Hi, this video will show you how to make Valentine chocolates for your American Girl doll. So I made these little shapes out of salt clay dough. Here's the recipe for you. And I made little cubes about the size of my thumbnail, and some of them are more round or rectangular. And I'm using this milk chocolate colored paint for each one. Now when I sculpted the dough, I poked a little hole in the back with a toothpick so that now that it's baked, I can put the toothpick back in to hold it while I paint. And I'm putting it on pretty thick, so it'll be a nice chocolate color. And I poke the toothpick into this styrofoam I have to let it dry. And I'm going to do each one. And when they're all dry, pull them off their toothpicks. And I'm going to sort each one out by shape. Some are milk chocolate, some are dark chocolate. And there's rectangular ones, oval ones, circle ones, and square ones. This is fabric paint I'm going to use to decorate the tops. Fabric paint looks good because it dries with a texture. It's kind of puffy. When you use fabric paint, you always want to squeeze a little bit out and make sure there's not an air bubble at the tip. And for this little chocolate, I'm going to do a squiggly line across the top. And let that dry. These take at least a few hours to dry. And on a round one, I'm going to do a little pink swirl. And I used pictures off the internet of real chocolates to see what kind of designs they used for my inspiration. This one I'm going to touch it up a little bit with my toothpick. And I'm going to do a little red heart for Valentine's Day on this one. And this time I'm going to use my toothpick to make the heart shape. Because sometimes the little fine details are hard to get with the tip of your paint bottle. It's too big. So I just pull the paint out to make the heart shape. And I decided to do some dots around the outside. You can do any design you want. Yeah, I'm going to put all my chocolates in this little heart box I got from the grocery store. It was about $1. And I had to cut the width down in half because it was a little tall for the dollar chocolates. This is some tissue paper I'm going to use for the candy wrappers. And I'm tracing around my paint bottle as a template. Okay, I'll cut that circle out. And the next part, you want to make sure that your chocolate's paint is completely dry. So you're going to take this circle and wrap it around the little chocolate. Make sure you wrap it really tightly so it stays on. That one kind of came off, but if you do it tighter like that, it stays better. If you don't have tissue paper, you can use black crepe paper. And I also traced around the paint bottle using a pencil because that shows up on the black paper. cut that one out. And then wrap that one around a chocolate. And I'm going to fill up my box. So cut out a bunch and start wrapping the chocolates. Fill up your box. I also left a few of my chocolates undecorated because there are some that don't have anything on them. They're just plain brown chocolate on top. Here's my box all filled up. And you can see there's an assortment and nice Valentine colors. They look good enough to eat. Perfect for your Valentine party.